Welcome back, everyone, to the channel. It's a new season. The last season was horrible. It is time to put that behind us and push forward as Mr. Seal and with Perth Glory to get that A-League and the A-League Championship, or the Champions League, AFC Champions League. That's what I was trying to say. Anyway, we got to keep pushing forward. It's going to be a great time, hopefully. We got a fresh new season underway. And so hopefully sign some new players, get some new stuff in, and carry on stronger than we did last season. As you can see, we have some friendlies in a friendly tournament just to get some extra money, but we do have more money than we did last year. I think last year we had around, I can't remember, probably like 3 million. I think this year we have about 4 million. Maybe if we sell some players, we can do a lot better than that. So hopefully we'll have a lot more money. We have 4.2 million basically in the budget. 20,000 the wage budget. Obviously you can allocate it to whatever you want. We got to look at some new scouting and some new youth academy. As always, 9 months in Australia. There we go. Got an Australian Taylor Drew. Go get us some good prospects as we look at our objectives for the season. Overall objectives: reach the Champions League. Basically we just have to qualify for it. We're not actually in it. Become the playoff champion. That's a must. And sign 2 players under 20. And we have some good players actually lined up. We've been doing a lot of scouting, so hopefully we can find a next great talent. And our first bit of transfer news is actually a player that's going to be leaving. It's too good not to take. $6.9 million for Christopher Economidis. I knew that was going to happen, and it's more realistic to sell him to a high-tier team in England, in Crystal Palace. We got to accept it. It's a ton of money we can reinvest, honestly, into new scouts, maybe new players and stuff like that. So that's a no-brainer to take. I hope he does well in England. And there he goes. Economist has been sold. We got 5 million into the transfer budget, and hopefully we can use that stuff to get more players or something. And you know what we got to do with that extra 5 million? We got to go get ourselves a New Zealand scout, Albert Chadwick, $3.1 million. Paying that man to come to Perth and find us some, I don't know, New Zealand boys to populate our west coast of Australia. And we're obviously sending him to New Zealand. We already have someone in Australia, so we can't do that. 9 months, so that's good. We got a spicy one, boys. A new signing, Alex Baena, whatever. It's going to be our first team. He was a free agent. We found him in a free agent pool, 66 overall, Spanish. Good head of hair. I don't know why. I just think of that whenever I look at his picture. But this dude is going to be a prime player for us. I hope he'll either sit behind D'Agostino or even take the role over of right wing, maybe even play left wing. We can see what he can do. I love this signing so much. I'm glad I found him in the free agents. I like actually how in FIFA, how there's a lot more free agents now. I think it's more realistic, but yeah, he looks great. He looks like a top class player. He's 20 years old, so I'm really happy about this. Now we got another new signing, Terry Antonis from Suwon in Korea, 27 years old, 69 overall. Just to shore up that midfield a bit more, just like Mr. Seal. Like, this is a great signing for us. 69 overall, haha. Kind of looks, now I'm looking at him again, kind of looks like Baena, but that's all right. But I'm glad we got him again. Not again, but I'm just glad we got him because we need to shore up that midfield a lot more, and he's a higher rated player. Kilkenny is going down significantly in overall. We still got Hamadi, Rindington, and Harry Wilson. Not Harry Wilson. B. Wilson. I don't remember his first name. Brandon Wilson. There it is. But we still got Hamadi in them, so they should still be good. We're actually going to put Wilson on the loan list now because we don't need him with Hamadi and stuff like that. Let's continue on. We now have our first players that have been sold or loaned out from the club. Sullivan, he's about 23 years old, 58 overall. We're not going to get anything from him. And we loaned out Brandon Wilson to Hanover 96 in Germany. Great loan for him. It's a higher league than us, but hopefully he does good there. We just don't need him right now, so let's carry on. Next up, we got our game starting in the second A-League season for us against Western Sydney Wanderers. We're no stranger to them. Hopefully it's going to be a good game, and our highlights are going to start real soon. That wraps up the transfer news, and here is our team that's going to be starting. We got Fornaroli, we got Castro on the left, we got D'Agostino, we got Hamadi, We got Antinous. We got Kang, Delbridge, Grant, Christopher. No, Jonathan. One day I'll get his name right. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. And then we got Ingham and Margush. And I'm just slowly going through all the names as I record this over. And we got Popovich, Vienna on the bench, starting on the bench. He's already +3, which is beautiful. Riddington, Kim Tae-hwan, and Malik. So that's going to be our lineup. And then when you see our reserves down there, Kilkenny's down there. Sorry, I'm a boy. But you are down there for now. And we're going to get right into our highlights and get this season started at Forest Park. Let's jump into it. Here we go, Perth Glory versus the Wanderers at Forest Park Stadium to start off the new year. And we got 2 debuts, Antinous in center mid and Alex Vienna in our number 10 shirt, but he's going to be starting on the bench for D'Agostino, who's going to actually be starting. So here we go, straight off the bat, Fornaroli intercepts a horrible pass, and Castro gets in and scores it. Our first goal of the season scored by Castro, just like last season. He scores the first one. Hamadi and Antinous and Fornarelli there to meet him. Fornelli just picks off a horrible pass by the CPU or the AI and gets a goal. Diego Castro's pumped up. I'd be pumped up too if I was playing until I was about 39. Antinous now trying to just make something happen, trying to maybe get his first shot with a Perth Glory shirt, and he does, and he tucks it in top right corner. Beautiful from Antinous, his first goal with Perth Glory coming over from Korea. Oh my god, just beautiful scenes. D'Agostino now with a great steal and a great header to get to him. D'Agostino now getting his first goal of the season as a starter right wing. Beautiful. That's all I have to say. 3-0 now before halftime. Down to 84th minute, we basically got this game wrapped up. Popovich into Antinous, and Antinous gets his second goal of the game. Beautiful debut. Vienna did come in, but didn't impact the game that much. Grant now looking to shut Sydney down, and he just runs right into the back of a Sydney player, giving a penalty away. No card, luckily. But anyway, we're in Sydney. Highlights moving fast. But Grant gives away a penalty. That's quite unfortunate. Just runs his back the knees. That's a bit of a dive for me. Margush now looking to save it, and he does. Great save by Margush. Just kind of hesitates. You can see he dives too fast and then pulls back his hand. I love the animation of that. It makes it look like it's just like a cleaner save, but Margush saves a goal from going in, but Barbarous into Ninkovic, and Ninkovic scores and chips it over Margush anyway in the 23rd minute. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? We just gotta come back stronger. Here we go, Kang on the left wing into Castro. Beautiful pass from him into Fornaroli. Oh no. Oh no. Fornaroli absolutely shanks that ball to the right. I think I was trying to finesse it, and then it just, wow, horrible. Antinous now at the Vienna. Vienna starts this game in for D'Agostino. Vienna now running, looking to see if he can pass. I think Fornaroli's offside, so he takes it himself and absolutely destroys the back of the net. The net, oh my god, that ball flung back at him. That was like almost like a trampoline. My god, let's take a look at this again. Vienna just gets in and, oh my god, just scorches it. Absolutely scorches it. Absolutely great goal from Vienna. Ingham now on the right side. Second half of the game. Ingham chips it over to Fornaroli, and Fornaroli just kind of hits it into the ground. It bounces in 2-1. Perth over Sydney in the 58th minute. Fornaroli, absolute god of this team right now. Torre now against Adelaide. Torre gets past one, gets past another, and just absolutely destroys my back line. My god, just gets past like 3 of them. Adelaide takes a 1-0 lead against Perth in Forest Park Stadium. Fornaroli now gets a great service pass and scores it in the 70th minute. 1-1. Fornaroli had an absolute great time this just first half of the season. Antinous now maybe looking to take it himself, but he passes it to Riddington, the substitute, and he smashes it in the back of the net. Oh, Adelaide goes down in a heap. 89th minute. It'll win it for us. Riddington was a free agent signing last year, an Australian boy, or I think he's New Zealand. and he just wins it. Anyway, big game for us. Wellington Phoenix, top of the league. We are, I think, right behind them right now. Perth Glory. Hopefully we can get a good result. Wellington Phoenix does start off strong though. Davila gets in and just smashes it past Margish. I hope this is not things to come, because Wellington Phoenix looks like a big force. They have some really, really great players. Wayne is one of those players, and he scores against us. Oh god, oh no. Wayne, absolutely, he was a beast in FIFA 19 when I did a career mode with him. Davila now, and it's 3-0. 3-0, 32nd minute. This looks lost. Fornaroli gets a goal though in the 38th minute. Maybe we can make a comeback. Maybe. We don't. Anyway, we go back to Forest Park. We get a free kick on the edge of the area against MacArthur FC. Or is this Melbourne Victory? Anyway, Hamadi gets it and scores a free kick. I never score free kicks. Absolute sharpshooter, apparently. I got an achievement. So happy about that. But anyway, Hamadi, absolutely. I've never scored a free kick in FIFA. I'm horrible. I'm great with him and Pez, although Pez is like super easy and has been known for just super easy to score free kicks. But I usually never score free kicks, and that I was so happy when I did that. Beautiful from Hamadi. Beautiful. He hasn't done much this season. I literally think this is his first goal. Yeah, it is. So, against Melbourne Victory, not MacArthur. Melbourne Victory now, Rojas. Delabridges are just going to slip and slide right past it. It just gets right on their Margish. 1-1 now, 23rd minute. Wow. All right, we just got destroyed there. Hamadi now looking at past Vienna. Vienna, can he get a second goal of the season? Looking at, oh, he just smashes it. I thought he was going to pass to Fornaroli. Vienna absolutely destroys the back of the net. All his shots are freaking monsters. Melbourne Victory now. Oh my god, Kim Tae-wan just absolutely doesn't know where he's going and gives up a second goal. 2-2 now. Oh, that's not good. Antonis now looking for anybody. Nobody's there. He's going to take it himself up the middle. Antonis now takes a big touch and smashes it. 3-2 in the top of the net. 88th minute. Beautiful. 3-2 against Melbourne Victory. Just absolutely destroys the back of the net. All these balls are being absolutely destroyed. Fornaroli now against Sydney in Forest Park, and he's going to score that. Fornaroli and Antonis are absolute the beasts so far in this new season. Beautiful goal right in the bottom left corner. Look how happy he is. He was so happy. Anyway, Fornaroli gets it. Crowd's going absolute limbs. Absolute limbs. Bruno Fornaroli, let's look at his goal total. It's at 9 already. Oh my god, he is absolutely beasting it with the sim games as well. He's 34 years old. Amazing so far. Sydney are on the attack though, and just an absolute rocket from about mid-range in the box. Margish is not going to save that ball. Sydney on the attack again, and they get another goal off a corner. We do seem to concede a lot off set-piece corners. Anyway, we still have time to get another goal. 87th minute now. Castro in the box, getting in there. He's just going to pass to Fornaroli, and he just kind of dinks it, and the goalkeeper almost gets it. And Sydney players are devastated that his goalkeeper couldn't save that out. 2-2 now. We get a result out of that game, as it kind of looked hopeless at the end. Anyway, that's it for the highlights for now, as we go and look to shore up some contracts. Just like last year, Margish is one we are definitely going to sign to a 2-year deal. Easy one. We could just delegate it to our assistant manager. Delbridge, Malik, and Kilkenny still. I'm optioning those guys. As we look at our youth report, let's see if we have any good guys. We got Ethan George, 47, 16. We just got to change some of these guys to our preferred positions, but our goalkeepers are looking amazing so far. We got a bunch of high-rated goalkeepers, high potential goalkeepers. Archie Norton, 15, looking great. Now on to the signings of the January transfer window. We have a new signing, a center mid, Albelev. Is from Uzbekistan, but we're signing him from Korean side Seoul FC just to shore up that midfield again. He is 28 years old, and hopefully he can really just bring more experience, because Hamadi's kind of going down, and I'm not sure if we still want to keep him or not. For he's from Uzbekistan, 28 years old. In addition, he can also play center mid and CDM. Hamadi now looking to get some contract situations, but I've been struggling to keep him happy, and he's just asked for a transfer sign-in. Like, he's just asked to leave. I've had this trouble since he arrived, really. And I'm going to try to sign him for a new deal. He's got almost 2 years on his deal, but he just will not sign a new deal. He wants to move away from the club. So, I mean, if he wants to, and this Chinese club, and he's looking for that money, guys. He rejected an offer to Mexico, but he wants that money, and we're gonna get some money too. About 1.2 million for Hamadi. That's really unfortunate, but that's kind of the reason why I got the guy from Uzbekistan, from Korea. So yeah, there you go. Hamadi's been sold. That's really disappointing. I really liked him, but maybe our other guy can do good. And we also have another departure. Malik is leaving as well. He's just like 61 rated, like 30 something years old. He's not going to do anything for us. We need a new center back, a younger center back in there, because we play 3 center backs. That's a lot. So we need another center back. And look at our goalkeepers in our youth academy. Absolutely just, we got another one. Declan Gilbert. Oh my God. 89, 91, 87, 91. Absolute crazy. And we do find a new center back in the free agent pool. Talbi from Tunisia. Mr. Seal's really happy about this one. He's just, he's going to be sitting on the bench basically until he's good enough. But he won't mind sitting on the bench since he's younger. And if you get older players, they kind of mind sitting on the bench. They don't really want to. So Mansar Talbi, that's how you say his name, is our new guy. And that's going to be the end of the January transfer window and pretty much the end of this episode. But first, we need to check up. We need to check up on the goal standings, because we all know that Fornaroli has been beasting it this season. Here we go. As we check, he has 14 goals in 22 games, way better than last year, and 2 assists. The next guy is Vienna, who has 5 goals in 19 games, but 14 goals in 22 games, 22 appearances. That's insane. That's like completely insane. Antonis has 4, so both our new boys absolutely beasting it. As we look at our standings as well, we're currently sitting in 4th place, 1 point off 2nd place. 2nd place is a Champions League place. We need that. We need that place. But we're going to be clearly in the playoffs. Probably a higher seed, so we'll probably have a home field advantage game. But Wellington Phoenix absolutely just running away with the league right now. As we look at the Asian Continental Cup, the AFC Champions League, look at some of the Group C who made it in from last year. Sydney FC and Western United FC, or just Western United, are the the Australian representatives in the Champions League this year. And that's about it. So we're going to start off in February next episode against Newcastle, and hopefully push for the playoffs and win an A-League championship. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Stick around if you guys want to see more of these every other week, pretty much. Thank you. Peace.